Ragnar Lothbrok lies dead in the Northumbrian dirt. Veins choked with Anglo-Saxon wrath and viper's venom. Revenge was swift. His sons laid waste to the British Isles, splintering the land and slaughtering all who opposed them. The Viking horde swept west, an insatiable force that brought Alfred the Great to his knees. But some men can only be pushed so far. The year is now 878 AD, whilst Norsemen settle land they once pillaged. Alfred of Wessex seeks to unite the Isles under one banner. But here stand a new wave of the ambitious and hungry, ready to stake their claim to Britannia. Kings will rise. One will rule.
Hello everyone, this is Arcelus and welcome to my Thrones of Britannia Total War Saga playthrough. Now, unfortunately, these are not my first impressions. I did try to do a first impressions of this, but OBS was just not cooperating. First of all, I had the mic volume up too loud, so I was essentially shouting into the mic the whole time. And second of all, whenever I would enter the battle aspect, the frames in the recording would drop to like 1 or 2. So in multiple respects, the footage is essentially unusable. Was essentially unusable. So, and also if I end up pausing or it sounds like I'm using a script, it's because I am. I have one in front of me. So yeah, I am here now, about like a month or 2 later, and I've been just playing this game casually. I've not really gotten very far in the game, just gotten like a little bit into it with the faction I chose to play, but I'll get to that in a bit. First, I got a few announcements to make. First, I have I'm making a series for the Rome Total War community server, which, if you don't know about it, it's linked below in the description, but I bet that most of my viewers on this video are on the Rome Total War community server, or from there. But I have been working for a while on my mod, Rome Refurbished, which I've been working solo on, so I need help if I'm going to finish it. I need, like, art, advanced coding tasks, and playtesting and balancing help. So if you think you can help with any of those, feel free to hit me up in the comment section below, in the Discord channel, Rome Total War community server, or just... I can't think of any other way to contact me, so forget the or. And also, secondly, I have a rough concept for a Medieval 2 Refurbished mod, which is separate from the Chivalry mod that already exists. It's going to be based off of the Barbarian Invasion engine for Rome, but it's still very rough, and I'm probably going to need a lot of help, at least some semblance of a team if I'm going to actually get this thing made. So if you have interest in that kind of concept, for having Medieval 2 Refurbished on the Barbarian Invasion engine, then feel free to contact me. And third and last of these announcements is I need someone to teach me how to mod, like, more of the modern Total War games, like Thrones of Britannia and stuff like that, because they use the pack file system and I have no experience with modding it. Yet, I do want to mod this game, Thrones of Britannia, here. Like, just a minor mod, changing a few things at the start and a couple other variables here and there. But generally, it's just, yeah, very simple things. But I don't know how to use pack files, so I'm completely at a loss. And nothing online seems to be very helpful. So if anyone wants to help me out in figuring out how to use pack files, then please hit me up in the comment section, Discord, whatever, what have you. So anyways, and also all the links to those mods, the links to Rome Refurbished, on the Steam Workshop is down below in the description, and links to both my Thrones of Britannia mod and my Medieval 2 Refurbished mod on Google Drive are in the description below. So feel free to go check them out if you want to take a look at what we're working with. So anyways, let's get started. I've been blathering on long enough. So I want you to I'm going to take a drink of water.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
This is my faction that I've been enjoying a lot. I've only played like the starting bit, so I've not really gotten much farther than like this. This line here is really what I've gotten farther. So let's see if we can get farther than that. Right. Last time I clicked the button, it crashed on me. This is me sometime later. Sorry about this. The game crashed instantly, and now I think it's been a few months, and my computer now overheats a lot easier. So unfortunately, you have to listen to the fan in the background at all times. Otherwise, my computer overheats. Anyways, I'll hush up now so you guys can listen to the starting cinematics and stuff.
The sons of Ragnar burned our old capital, taking away our king in chains, a slave. It would take more than that to silence the spirit of the Old North. With your ascension to the throne comes a new dawn, a new capital. We will have our revenge on the Vikings. Their blood will feed our soil. The North will be ours once more. Your name will echo through the centuries.
Avenge your ancestors by defeating the Vikings. To prove yourself the rightful king of the North, you must lead the people of Strathclute in the fight back against the invaders. You have retained one of your armies for defense. The remainder of your forces stand ready to face the rebels in the south. Defeating them will help secure your territory.
Right, we should stabilize internally before we look beyond our borders. Prove your right to rule and eliminate the nearby rebels. Let us do that. After I do some preparatory tasks. Like some diplomacy real quick. I always like to align myself.
Shake off the dust of the road and sit beside me.
With the Scots.
A reasonable arrangement.
And the Picts, of course.
Shake off the dust of the road. Sit beside me. A reasonable arrangement. Sit. Have some ale. Tell me why you're here. All right then.
Good. Alright, so now
Every man will do his duty.
let's fight.
Awaiting orders. Victory awaits!
Oh, it's Canatha. I know that name. I really wish that battle music, like the initiate battle music, could play into this loading screen. That's one of the many things I want to change in my mod to this game, if I can ever get it made, that is. We'll see. Alright.
Who needs thrashing?
Also, I'm going to do a couple things here. So I'm going to turn these off so that they don't run away when the enemy impacts my line, and so they don't shoot at enemies without my permission. And then I'll turn this on so that they don't chase enemies that run out of their range.
We are the Camry!
Also, I'm the sort that loves using custom formations. This is the one you'll see me using regularly.
Archers!
Well, pretty much this is my custom formation. This is it.
Heirs of Arthur! Now we're talking!
Hit Control G. You see how there's a lock here? Now if I right click and drag, they'll stay in formation as they move. So that way I can move custom formations rather than like in Rome for Rome Total War, I had to move every single part independently to make sure they kept formation. Now it's much easier.
Faster, horsemen!
Let's go. I guess I've been these past few months I've just been debating whether or not I wanted to play Strathclyde, and I think ultimately I should just play them because this is, after all, my favorite faction in the game. It always has been, just because of the sheer number of cavalry they can field. They have like far more horses than any other faction, except maybe Kherson. But then again, Kherson's light cavalry is skirmisher cavalry, so Strathclyde still has more melee cavalry than Kherson does.
We are the Camry!
Yeah! Let's go get him.
March it is. Kick your mounts.
There we go.
Ride our blades. Show us the foe. Archers. Battle configuration.
Slow him down a little bit.
Blood will flow. Pick those feet up.
Get a move on.
Look sharp! Missiles! Fire at will! Cavalry!
Alright.
The enemy approaches!
Cavalry! Swift as the wind! They shot me!
Let's do this.
Watch for the missile! Riders, up the pace!
Come on.
Our general is under attack!
Ow.
Raise shields!
One thing I don't want is I want to have their spearmen charge my general.
Trash them!
Charge!
Look sharp! Missile! Here's a marker! Attack!
Yes! Strike now! Also, I like the other thing I like at the Britons here is their cavalry. All of them have like skirmisher missile attacks.
In our blood!
So they're all like very
Battle is
good.
turning in our favor!
Mangle them!
Even
Horsemen!
like all their levy, all their retinue, every cavalry unit of theirs has missiles.
Pound the ground! Move out to formation!
Gotta move on.
Horsemen!
I'm gonna bring these guys around to help the general here.
Levymen! Pick those feet up!
Come on, come on.
Horsemen!
Let's go!
We are the Camry!
Charge!
The enemy general is dead!
Spearmen! Mangle them!
Roar!
Charge! Let's go to war! Kill them! Swift as the wind! Halt now! Let's cavalry! Kick your mounts! After defeat! Let's get them!
Roar!
Our warriors are
Trample, trample, trample! I'll make sure these guys are low enough so they can't regroup. This should take care of that. Oh gosh, my frames.
Our warriors are
No, not the frames. Alright, that should do it. Okay. Hate the fact that happens. I'm playing this game and then sometimes my frames just randomly drop because the computer's starting to have problems. Alright. It's only ever on the battle map. On the campaign map, I'm pretty much always fine. Good for the rare instance where I do drop frames on the campaign map, but usually it's just the battle aspect. Right.
Get along there.
As usual. Canada deceased. The Viking Sea Kings on our border represent a dangerous threat to our well-being. Eliminating them now would be the most prudent course of action and would greatly strengthen us in the inevitable wars to come. Eliminate Westernus. And I shall do that in a moment.
We will serve you well. Warriors,
First
into
things first.
position.
I gotta turn around because Westernus is a vassal of Northliad, so that means Northliad will instantly attack me
My warriors
as
will
soon as I
not
attack
falter.
Westernus. So,
Move out!
I'm gonna bring AOK down here to
Advance,
attack
warriors!
Westernus, and I will take Rune North to attack Northliad. Sorry, some debris. We got Gwyneth on Susselwig and Hazel and Dewitt.
For the glory of the Cymry.
Awaiting orders.
Ha! It comes down to force of arms then.
Let's do this!
For duty. As commanded.
The lands held by Northliard rightfully belong to us, but they've repeatedly refused our demands to turn them over to our control. The only solution at this stage is war. Eliminate Northliard!
Every
let
man
me
will do his duty.
recruit a bunch of soldiers. Build up farms.
My warriors will not falter. For the
And we
Cymry!
shall start attacking Northliad. Also, if you haven't gathered by now, I'm definitely going for Short Kingdom victory, if I can manage it. We'll see what happens, because Northumbria might be a thorn in my side for getting Short Kingdom victory, especially if they decide to start attacking Northliad, or Northliad decides to declare war on them. If Northumbria gets distracted in the south, then I'm golden. But if they start going north, which they usually do, then I'm in trouble. Right. Also, frame drops while I'm ending the turn. I can't do anything about that. That just always happens.
My power and might grows.
I always like to go for priests first so I can secure loyalty of not only the character but the region as well.
Every man will do his duty. Victory awaits! We will. As you say.
Now let us recruit some swordsmen. I'm going to start building more stuff so I can get some money up, because my money will go down very fast. So I need to make provisions so that way I can be ready.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
Let's keep moving. Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic. I'm wearing a headset, so...
Consider the benefits of friendship, if you will.
I suppose, why not?
It has been a pleasure.
Coming all directions. All three of them. Because there's only 3 ways to get through from that area into my territory. Whew! More horses! East Anglia and Vederborg, Northumbria and Helium. Ooh, they're going south. That's good. Tiflin on Mead and Vederborg on Steinborg.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
Alright, let's pull back.
Get moving!
Pull back a spell and rest.
Enemies, beware!
Recruiting these in advance because I know I have this coming up, which will give me. It gives me. I forgot to mention, I build this always first because it gives me bonus unit replenishment multiplier, plus 20 food and everything, and nothing else gives me that strong of a bonus, so I always go grain silo right away.
For the glory of the Cymry!
Now I will wait. Maybe a bit slower than usual because Northliad decided to go on land instead of sailing the whole way. Yep, here they come. I just can't let them take Sref Balin from me, because that would be a devastating blow. I only took Eberkernig as bait, pretty much. Fleet of Viking raiders are out south of Britannia. I don't know if... I think there's few, if any, of these random raider fleets that really threaten me where I am. So, I can usually safely ignore those fleets. Heimilborg on Steinborg and Fort Trio on Galgoidel. I'm gonna research this so I can get some more public order and other bonuses and stuff. Alright, and also,
We will serve you well.
seeing how it's spring, I'm gonna
Send them
charge.
packing.
Because it takes me like a full year to get all the way down to Whitnana from here. So, I'm just gonna get going. Let's start that process. Oops. Oh wait, that is the one I wanted. Alright. There we go. They're running away. Anglians will turn tail and run.
I go from strength to strength.
Songs will be sung.
Keep chasing.
Strike them down.
Give chase.
We will serve you well.
Now you'll see the Britain tactics in full force.
Their doom. For the Chivalry.
Let's fight. I have horse superiority by a lot bit, so I have no fear of this garbage army.
Ready and willing.
Go ahead and form up.
Levy man.
Oh, hold on.
Levy man.
Move my archer so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Spearman.
I like to do this to protect my archers from cavalry charges, and so that way the spears don't get charged instantly.
Bowman. What's your command?
Yes!
Arthur.
Yes! Alright, let's do this.
Forces. Kick your mounts.
Move up. I do love also Control G because it makes sure that everything moves at this, everyone keeps pace with each other. So like my cavalry don't outspeed my infantry and everything. Everyone will keep on pace. I don't have to keep micromanaging all their speeds. They stay in formation. Also, my archers are very strong because they're retinue archers and everything, so they hit really hard, especially compared to the Anglian levy archers.
We are the Chivalry. Up the pace.
Let's go.
Swift as the wind. Ruin their day. Let's go to war.
Yeah. Let's go to war. We're actually already at war, so let's get to fighting.
Good neat lines now.
Raise shields.
They're firing at us. Fire at will.
Oops, I forgot to change the things. There we go.
They're firing at us.
Focus your fire on them. Of course, since they're in forest, it's going to weaken my archers to some degree, so... But I can still do some serious damage. But you know what? I'm going to enable fire arrows so I can burn down these woods a little bit.
Missiles.
I'll burn all the trees if I have to! But I will kill you!
We're taking fire.
Get rid of all these trees.
See, they flee before our might.
Aim.
Now that made him mad.
Horsemen, everyone, form up. Horsemen. Archers. Under enemy fire.
Alright, they're kind of out of the forest, so I'm going to go back to normal arrows.
Fire missile.
And refocus my efforts
They're firing at us.
on the guys that are not behind the infantry.
We're taking.
I'll never understand why the AI always does this. They always just put their infantry... By the way, sorry about the constant moving of the camera. That just seems to be a habit of mine that I picked up. I just always am moving the camera, looking at things in different angles. I hope I'm not making anyone nauseous, but it just seems to be the way I operate typically. And I don't really know how to stop it, because this is the way I've always played Total War games. I'm always just moving the camera all over the place.
The men have lost their nerve.
Halt now!
Now let's just shoot at him anyways. See how much damage we can cause. Yeah, hurt. It hit some.
That's it, lads. Take heart.
Fire these missiles before I move in.
Hold them down.
Yeah! Running behind cover, that's not bad damage. Alright. Whoops. Let's get in there. Let's try and provoke them to action by getting really close. Come on, come on.
Shall I pull the men back?
Fire at will!
Shoot them. Yeah, that's down. Where are the javelins? I know they have them still. Where are they?
Ready and willing! We are the Chivalry!
Alright, fine. Let's not waste any time.
See, they flee before our might.
Go, go, go!
Our general is under attack.
Bring it on! I've played the Irish a lot lately, so I kind of started picking up some Irish tactics a little bit. Oh, there's the javelins. They're running away. Although since I'm playing as Britons right now, I have much more capacity for using these tactics. Here, I'm just going to do this real quick. Bring it around. I know this is Levy on Elite, but I'm going to bring in my cavalry. And this is going to be all over soon. This is what I'm about to do. Slam! Let's get to it. Slam!
The battle is turning in our favor.
If you're gonna leave a general out and exposed, this is how I respond.
Cavalry! Strike hard!
Run him over, run him over!
Who needs thrashing? I'm leaving the field! Ready and willing. Cavalry!
Roar! And also, I clear them out a lot more efficiently. Like, I guess more thoroughly I kill them than the Irish do, because the Irish just don't have as many cavalry as the Britons do. But you know what? I'm gonna bring my cavalry this way. Shoot them! Just try to lay him low. Out of the way. Yes, we are charging! Roar!
To victory!
Yeah!
What's your command? Swordsman! Strike the Angle King down! Still to war! Kill them!
Roar! Destroy everything! This is why I love the Britons so much.
See, they flee before our might.
Very thorough. That's what I like to see.
Our warriors flee the fight. Now we're talking.
Yeah! Oh, I accidentally hit one and I had him turn around. That was not smart of me. I forgot that that happens. Oh, they're out of arrows.
Horsemen, riders up the pace. Trust them. We rule. We cavalry. When we work together, send them to Anun. Kill them. Horsemen. Who needs thrashing?
Let's group up first.
Cavalry, don't hold back.
Yeah, rake him over. I love the horde. It's the horde of horsemen. Just boom. Dead. Yeah. That's how we do. Sorry, I had to pop my ears because they were getting stuffed up from wearing my headset. Get out of here, punks! This is my land. This was Britain land, and it will be Britain land again.
No.
See if I can lure them north. I hope I can.
For the glory of the Chivalry.
Also, what's our recording time at? 27 minutes. I'll go until the next battle, and then I'll stop. I won't do the next battle. I'll just go until I get to that point where I'm about to fight. Okay. North Fleet is turning south to try and raid my territory on the way.
Through your lands.
Absolutely not.
Now, maybe next time.
We're not friends anymore. You just declared war on all those rest of the Scots. So I won't have any. I'll have nothing more to do with you. Realize that this man is working against you and is about to make his move. I don't really have the money to be able to afford to act on rumors, so I have to ignore for now. Looks like the rumors were not properly or baseless. In truth, Legan on Miraborg? Interesting. A Falkland for Triu.
My warriors will not falter.
I'm going to run this way. Try and cut him off with the pass here.
Not an option.
There's also this way, if they run south, I can keep chasing them. Right now, I'm trying to get my economy in shape, so
My warriors will not
gotta
falter.
build up my silver mine. What are they doing? They're raiding. Okay, Northumberland's turning their attention
We will
northwards.
serve you well.
Because Heliorborg is annihilated, so Okay, the minute of Treth needs champion.
Victory awaits.
Take a quick Nana.
We will. Yes.
I'm going to, of course, untax the province. Remove the taxing.
We will serve you well. It's hard and
Run him over! Get out of my land!
get along there. Send them packing. By no means.
That should do that. That should settle disputes there. Although now I'm out of range, if they try to take Strathbalen, I can't really react in time. I mean, I guess I can just cancel the construction and build elsewhere.
Your choice is simple. Peace or annihilation.
No peace.
As I suspected, agreement is beyond us.
Not until those lands are mine. Looks like they just camped for the winter, which will make it easier for me to catch them, I guess. So that's good. Because there are some times where they'll just run around in circles around my provinces all the time, and I have to keep chasing them until eventually I catch them. Veithorborg has been annihilated. Dinpress has been settled since before the Romans came. It is easy to see why. Sheltered in a river valley, the settlement oversees some of the best farmland in Alba, while also acting as a bustling inland port with good natural defenses. Having this nearby land and plenty under your control can only be a good thing. Capture Dinpress. Now I shall do that
Every man will do his duty.
in a second here. I'm gonna call it. Thank you all for watching. This has been Arcelus, and I'll see y'all next time where I'll be fighting with Westerness and Northliad. Bye!